Season's greeting, and welcome to Class 5 Collection. Ecto Eric here. I am so freaking excited to show this off. This was a gift from my wife and my son. It came from BBTS. It's from Jada Toys, and it is Frosty the Snowman with Hocus Pocus. This is cool. It's got two head portraits. It's got the one where he's not alive, and the one where he's like, Happy birthday! He's got a broom, and he's got a cloth scarf. And I love this. Look at that. It's like the old classic TVs. That is so cool. What an awesome little box. So I'm going to be careful unboxing this because even my wife, she's not into this stuff, but she goes, I love how that's presented. That is so freaking cool. So I'm going to take a break, get this open very carefully, and we'll be back. So let's measure Frosty and Hocus Pocus. So Frosty's coming in just a little over 7 inches, and Hocus is just 3 inches with his little ears. Aw. Frosty the Snowman aired on CBS December 7th, 1969 on CBS for decades until 2024 when it went over to NBC. So definitely still has a long run. Classic. I grew up watching this. I still watch it. I have the DVD and I watch it actually sometimes even during the year just for, why not? I don't need it to be Christmas or Halloween to enjoy something from that time. That's me. You you do you, but me, I can enjoy anything that I enjoy during the year. It doesn't matter if it's July, I can watch Christmas. Doesn't bother me. So this is awesome. It was on my radar, but with Christmas I really couldn't get much. But unannounced to me, this was a surprise to my wife and kids. So this is awesome. So let's go over his accessories. So he does have his little corncob pipe. That's cool. And it's funny that in today's world they actually gave him a pipe. I'm surprised. Now he has two hats. This hat is flipped up more compared to this one, but he can't wear it. He might be able to because this is actually on a ball joint, but I'd be afraid to try to take this one off. I'm not that brave. But what I really like if they would have done is hollow this out and be able to take Hocus Pocus from his waist up and put him inside the hat. That would have been like so freaking cool. But I bet you can because it's got the slot for the ball peg. So I bet you could probably heat this up and take this hat off. But for the only differences of it like blowing up like the wind, yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. So you can always slap it on the side. So now we have the broom. It's very nicely detailed, just like it is in a cartoon. Very simple. And this sucker's actually, this is solid plastic right here. That's got some weight. I was not expecting it to be that heavy. So that's nice. Get that, get that. And he comes with 3 sets of hands. So he's got on his paw, he's got a fist. And he's got a, like, is it a pointing finger on that one? Yeah, just like an open. Over here, he's got open palm. He's got a couple of open palms. A left and a right open, so that's nice. He's got this hand, the right hand, that's relaxed. And this one is probably for the broom. That'd be my guess. Oof, sorry, it's cold down here in the toy containment unit. It is like, it's probably barely 38 degrees down here. We just had snow coming overnight. We had like 5 inches. So it is damn cold. And my family is right above me yelling at the TV watching football. So now this is cloth. You can fit it over his head, of course. Now, he didn't have it in the first movie. I think that was in Frosty Returns, but if you want him to have it, you can. I won't, but nice little touch. Now, I this is funny because I really do like this head. Oh my god. Okay, that was scary. I dropped it. But he looks good. I do like it. Very simple. So I like it. Will I have him displayed like that? Probably not. But I might at some point. You never know with me. So let's take a look at Hocus. Now, Hocus is so cute. What a nice little touch. And I just thought he was a static. He's not. His ears move very carefully, but they do tilt. His head moves. His body. And his little feet do. So that's freaking cool. His little fluffy bottom. And his little whiskers. Be careful with these. I've hit these already. I'm so afraid they're gonna break. So, and I'm clumsy, so I'm really gonna be careful with that. Yeah, let's take a look at the man himself. And he is hefty. He really does have some weight. And he's got that beautiful happy face with his hat, solid white. And like I said, he's hefty. And he's not too bad. I had to really have him steady on the turntable. So I had to mess with his feet. And he does have articulation a little bit. His legs do move. His over here does. Now I haven't heated him up yet, but his arms do go out. I'm not going to force it, but they do. And he does have a bend in the elbow. But he is freaking awesome. I just love that. So now he's got a little slot right there for the pipe. There he is. So if you want to do it, won't go nowhere. It's nice. And of course it does fit in the static head. That is so wild. That is cool. Alright, so I am going to heat him up and swap out the head. And we'll see what he looks like that. So if you want to put the scarf on, just do that. I'm not going to slap this all the way down because his head is a little tough. But you guys get the idea. He does look good. Now, what would be nice if they decide to give us maybe like Professor, was it Hinkle? Tinkle? Oh, that was a little. There it is. You have to go on an angle. He does look good. I almost want to get another one. I won't, but he is so cool. He's awesome. All right, so I'm going to swap out his hand, put his broom in it. That could be hard to do. Oh, no. Well, it goes in there very easily. So that's cool. Yep. So I'll swap it out. See how hard that is. Be right back. And here he is, how I'm going to pose him. Going to have his little broom. Love his hat. Now the hat is really cool because it's on his own ball joint. So you can wiggle it all around, put it to the side, straight back if you want, which is really cool. So the difference is, like I said, this one is like it's the wind's blowing up, and this one's straight. So I'm sure you could heat this up, pop it off, pop it on. I am not that adventurous to do that right now, but I'm sure that's what the design was. I just really think they should have just hauled this out, made hocus pocus where you could pull him right from his waist and put him in the hat. That would have been freaking cool, but that didn't happen. So he does have some articulation, single bend right here. His arms can do 360, and he can go out to there. So that's good. That's really good. Now he does have a little bit of a tick, nothing going forward to backwards, but his feet do go like this, and they do rock. So he is stable once you do get him on a somewhere where you want to put him. And if not, you can use the broom to stabilize him. You could do that too. So, but I think I'm gonna display the head off to the side on a little, you know, maybe I'll get like a clear stand. Don't want to use a snow traffic cone. That's just weird. But this is too nice of a head just to put back in the box. So I'll come up with something. So I'll put the hat, the head, and of course, hocus pocus. So I love this gift. It was so freaking cool. Um, I hope everybody's doing well out there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. I hope you're safe wherever you are. Take care. Keep collected. Peace.